That truly is an ice cream truck. I'm not kidding. There is a fucking ice cream truck out there. I was just about to start to tape a vlog, but there is a fucking ice cream truck outside. That is amazing. I did not know that there's an ice cream truck in here. I have to go tell everyone else. I had to use a different lens to get a proper shot about the ice cream truck, but there truly is an ice cream truck outside. It's like super windy and everything, but people are still going there to buy ice cream. That's... You can see the girl over there. How is she not like freezing to death? That is incredible. It's today is 13th of March, and well, I guess the spring is here then. If even the ice cream trucks start going in here. That was the first time that we've ever seen an ice cream truck here. It looks like an sundae type of ice cream, like you know, sundae with all the like stripes of chocolate or strawberry or something like that. And yeah, that seems exciting. But I was going to do a little vlogging because I haven't released a video in a while. The reason for that was that I was a bit sick. First I had like a normal flu, and then that was like 2 weeks ago about, and then I was okay for a week and a half, like completely like well again, and after that I got the like cough again. But I went to the doctor today and they said that everything's okay. So they said that it's like there's a flu virus going on. So that should be okay. One funny thing was like the doctor suggested, I asked if I should like use some cough syrup or something like that. But the doctor suggested that I take, instead of cough syrup, when I go to sleep, I first take a spoon of honey. Honey seems to work, like according to studies, honey seems to work as well as cough syrups. That's why they don't like prescribe any cough syrups for everyone, because there's not enough proof that it would work. And honey seems to work as well. And honey is a lot better than the cough syrup that I have taken. All the cough syrups that I take, for some reason, they taste like shit. They're horrible always. Healthcare in the UK, like in any smart country in the world, is also is free. The thing you need to do when you come to UK, it should be, you should like, when you arrive here, as fast as possible, you should register to your GP. That means general practitioner. Yeah, GP. That's general practitioner, which is a doctor that provides general medical treatment, and for people who live in a particular area. So for me, for instance, I chose the medical clinic, which was like the closest to us, or they were like kind of partners with our school as well. And that's something you should do when you arrive to UK. You do that, and then afterwards, whenever you like need to go to a doctor, you just like call them and reserve an appointment. The funny thing was that there are hundreds of options, like which GP to choose. In Finland, well, I don't know, I've never thought about that. It's normally like, if you're sick, then you go to the closest one, which kind of makes sense as GP in here. But it's just, they are very different in a way. They don't like look like the ones that we have at home. Or I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think that they're always like a hospital kind of looking ones where we go. But this was like, it like looked like a normal building, but like a UK kind of building. I don't know if that makes sense. I realized that I haven't spoke anything about my studies in here. It's not as boring as it sounds. I study quite interesting subjects in here. I study security systems theory, which is, well, that's the most you might say boring, because it's like it's really detailed about different kind of protocols, and but it's about computer viruses and attacks and stuff like that. So it's still really interesting. The two other courses that I study right now, web and mobile development, which so far has been a lot of like Android development, for instance, and then the last course that I'm studying is cloud computing, which is an Amazon Web Services course, and it's preparing us for the certificate that you can like get from Amazon Web Services, and it has been also really interesting so far. I have lectures for 4 days a week, and most of the days my class only like is like 3 hours long or something like that, and that seems to be the common way of studying in here. It's you don't have that many lectures in a week. For instance, I have school on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, and on Wednesday and Thursday I have only 1 3-hour session, which starts with an lection, and then we have practical activity after that. And in Monday is the kind of longest day that I have. I have one like lecture from 9 to 10, and after that I have practical activity that starts at 2 p.m. So that means that I have to do something for 4 hours in the meanwhile. But we usually go around the city and have lunch over there, and then I can do like school projects and stuff. But that's pretty much the case. You have to do a lot of studying on your own. The lections cover like, how would I say, like 30% of the time that you need for studying about. I think it's kind of like it's a good thing and it's a bad thing at the same time. Like for me, I personally I like that. I don't have to depend on any schedules or timetables that much. I have more like I can do the work whenever it suits me. Yeah, yesterday we went to see a football match, Aston Villa game. It was a good game, it was intense. Unfortunately Aston Villa lost, but it was still a really great game. There were 30,000 people in that game. It was super fun to see like a team like that play in real life, because I've never seen and like the biggest football matches that I have been in or have been somewhere in Finland. The difference was quite big. But yeah, for those of you, well, to any of you, you probably won't know, but we practically live in Aston. So it's for the Aston Villa, for their like home stadium, it's like a 5 minutes walk from here. So that's why Aston Villa is like the team for us right now. But okay, thanks for watching.